Be me. 19, took a gap year that turned into 2. Live with parents in a big house I didn't earn. Don't do much. Help around the house, play games, sometimes take photos. Mom gets tired of doing everything. Dad busy working all day. They hire a housekeeper. Enter her, Julia, 24. Moves like she's got a timer in her head. Lean, sharp features, hair always tied back. Barely talks. Not rude, just distant. Eyes that scan the room like a security system. No small talk. No, how's your day? Nothing. I try. Say hi, offer her coffee. She says, I'm working. Fair. Overhear Mom saying she's efficient, polite, quiet. Dad says, finally someone who knows what she's doing. They're happy. House gets cleaner. Tension drops. They go out more, see friends, play tennis again. Julia disappears into the background. Except to me. I start noticing things. How she never sits. How she keeps her phone face down. How she flinches when someone enters the room too quickly. Not scared, just alert. Takes care of our dog like it's her job too. Picks up my coffee mug even when I forget. Still no eye contact. I don't push, just watch. One day I walk into the living room. Shattered vase on the ground. Antique, expensive, Mom's favorite. Julia kneeling, pale, sweeping it into her apron. Looks up, says, I'll pay for it. I'm sorry. She looks genuinely afraid. I can see the math behind her eyes, how long she'd have to work to cover it. I tell my parents I broke it. They're annoyed. Tell me to be more careful. No yelling, no big deal. They move on. Julia finds me the next morning, says nothing, just stares. Why'd you lie? I shrug. Didn't feel like watching you panic. She squints. Nobody does anything for free. For days she avoids me, doesn't take the coffee I leave, stops entering any room I'm in. It stings more than I thought it would. Not because I expected gratitude, but because I think she believed I wanted something. Maybe I did. Maybe I just wanted to be seen as someone worth something. Even once. Week later. She's scrubbing the tile in the kitchen. Sun coming through the blinds. Dust in the air. I sit across from her. I didn't do it to get close to you. She doesn't look up. Then why? Because I know what it's like to feel disposable. Silence. Then she says, it wasn't about the vase, it was about what it meant if I broke it. Still doesn't look at me, but her voice is softer. After that, something changes. Not flirting, not some cute montage, just less ice. She doesn't avoid rooms anymore. Sometimes she'll eat toast while I'm having cereal. One night, we watch the same show from opposite couches. Don't talk. But she laughs at the same jokes I do. Small cracks in the wall. She opens up slowly. Tells me she used to be a dancer. Got injured. Had to drop out of school. Took whatever work she could. Cleaning is safe. Predictable. No one expects you to perform. I tell her I dropped out too. She says, I figured. Smirks. I roll my eyes. We laugh for the first time. It's been weeks since the vase incident. Since the conversation in the kitchen. Julia's not cold anymore. Just careful. We've had coffee at the same table twice. Sat through a full episode of The Office without pretending it was accidental. She doesn't leave the room when I enter. Progress. One Friday afternoon. Mom tells her she can take the day off early. Weather's nice. House spotless. Rare moment of quiet. I see her in the hallway tying her shoes. Stare a second too long. What? She says. You going anywhere? She shrugs. Just walking. Not really an answer. Don't overthink it. Mind if I come? She hesitates. Says nothing. Then stands. Sure. Grabs her headphones, no purse. We head out. Walk through the neighborhood. It's warm, light breeze, smells like grass and someone's barbecue. We don't talk at first. Just listen to birds and the occasional dog losing its mind. After a block or two, she asks, You always this quiet? I smirk. Only around people who make me nervous. She raises an eyebrow. Why would I make you nervous? Don't answer. She doesn't push. Stop at a park bench. We sit. Kids playing nearby. A couple tossing a frisbee. The sky slowly turns orange. She says, I used to hate silence. Grew up in a loud house. Silence meant someone was mad. I nod. Mine's the opposite. Silence meant things were okay. Long pause. Then she says, I'm not used to people being kind without a catch. I'm not used to people noticing me at all. We're both looking at the same sunset, but I think we're seeing different things. On the way back, she asks if I want ice cream. We stop at a corner store. She gets mint chocolate chip. I get vanilla. She looks at mine. You're boring. You're loud in disguise. She grins. First real smile I've seen from her. Back at the house, she walks ahead. Before heading inside, she pauses, turns around. Thanks for coming. I didn't think you would. Neither did I. Be me. Kid who feels older than he is. Home all day trying to matter. Only person I look forward to seeing. Julia, 24, housekeeper, distant, sharp, not cold, just cautious. Started talking more after the broken vase thing. Shared 1 walk, 2 coffees, 3 jokes. She laughed. I got hope. Start trying to make her laugh on purpose. Leave little drawings in the sugar jar. Put on weird music when I know she's vacuuming. Once gave her a bracelet I made from old camera cable. She didn't wear it, but she kept it in her apron pocket. One night, we're in the kitchen, alone. Warm light. I'm cooking something dumb. Eggs with too much garlic. She leans on the doorframe, watches quietly. I ask, "Why don't you trust me?" She flinches, not visibly, but her voice changes. Because boys like you don't want girls like me. They want a fantasy version they think they deserve. I don't answer. Can't. She walks away before the eggs even finish. That night I hear her crying in the laundry room. I don't go. Next morning, coffee mug she usually uses, gone, her drawer, empty. Parents say nothing, just mention she gave short notice. Said she found something else. Ask where. Some local restaurant job, maybe McDonald's. My stomach drops. Go there next day. Not even sure why. Just sit by the window. There she is, behind the counter, hairnet, tired eyes, fake smile. Next, please. She sees me. Her face hardens. Not here. Julia, Not here. Walks off. Someone else finishes the order. That night I send her a message. Long one. Tell her I never wanted to win her. Never wanted to own her pain. Just wanted to be near her without making her flinch. Say I'll stop showing up. Say I'm sorry I made her feel cornered. She never replies. But 2 weeks later, I find the bracelet, wrapped in a napkin, left on our porch. No note, nothing else. Be me. Still 19, learning the hard way. That sometimes, trust isn't a reward you earn. It's a wound that never stops bleeding. She didn't leave because I was bad. She left because once, someone like me was.